Setting boundaries on your time with your seller. Do you do this? Why would you or why would you not? Let's talk about it in this video. If you don't set time boundaries with your sellers, it really creates burnout, resentment, and being treated as on-call labor instead of a hired professional that they trust and value. It steals time away from your responsibilities and your family. Sellers who don't respect your time will not respect your opinion on pricing or negotiating advice. Several tips that I could give you is to establish and install boundaries before the agreement is signed. I would say don't sign the agreement and then tell them this is what you can expect from me. Tell them that before you sign the agreement. It is important that they understand that you have this time that you set aside for your clients and that you diligently work to create every day to make sure that you allow time for them and they can allow time for you, and that they're not calling you at 9 o'clock on a Friday night. Another thing you can do is walk the seller through the process and literally communicate how you would essentially work with them and how you would communicate with them, and if that's a call, if it's a text message, if it's going to be email, and in what ways they can expect to have that communication from you. You can also serve this up as a frame that is around your service standard. There's no reason not to have your communication in writing and how you're going to communicate. It also describes what they can expect of you, and it signifies how the seller can reach out to you, and it states your response time. So don't hesitate to do that. Another tip that I would encourage of you is to distinguish urgent from non-urgent. What items would be considered urgent for you and which ones would not. Of course, an offer is urgent. Counter offers are urgent. Feedback is not urgent. Feedback is something you may supply to them during working hours and not 10 minutes after the showing on a Saturday at 4 o'clock, okay? So these are just some tips and guidelines here. You can check in the WR Agent Kit or comment below seller communication standards so we can get you over the communications template so that you can fill that out and have a template to go to your sellers and say, this is what's urgent, this is not urgent, and these are my communication hours. All right, if you guys have any questions, feedback to this, don't hesitate to comment them below or shoot me a call or a text message, 573-245-8774. Thanks so much.